Preserving the Heritage with Steve Scott. Brought to you by the Ocean Corporation Foundation, educating you for a career to afford the great outdoors.
I know you've probably heard this before, but it truly bears repeating. Hunters pay for wildlife. Management of wildlife in this country is an expensive proposition. And you know who pays for the numerous wildlife conservation and restoration programs in the U.S.? We do. Anti-hunting organizations will tell you that we all do through federal income taxes, but that's just not true. The group that pays for wildlife is you and I, America's hunters. In addition to the revenue generated by the various state wildlife agencies from license and tag sales, a big part of conservation money, well over $1 billion since its inception, comes from a unique federal sales tax law called the Pittman-Robertson Act. Supported by sportsmen and considered the turning point in wildlife conservation in the early 20th century, Pittman-Robertson was passed by Congress in 1937. Also known as the Federal Aid in Wildlife Restoration, the act imposes a tax on the sales of guns, ammunition, archery, and other sporting equipment in the U.S. But this is not a tax you pay at the cash register. The Pittman-Robertson tax is imposed at the manufacturer's level and is included in the price of your bow, gun, or bullets. And while Pittman-Robertson adds to the cost of our sporting equipment, it has also been instrumental in adding to wildlife numbers in the United States. As examples, the pronghorn antelope from a population of 12,000 in 1900 to 1.1 million today. The elk from 41,000 to 800,000. Wild turkey from 100,000 to 4.5 million. And the white-tailed deer, the population has grown from 500,000 in 1900 to over 20 million today. Just a few of the many examples of hunters paving the way for conservation. Hunters were the first conservationists, and unlike the antis, hunters pay more than lip service to wildlife conservation. We pay for wildlife conservation. And that, my friends, is indisputable. If you'd like to know more information about this or other issues that are important to sportsmen and women, or would like to participate in one of our social media prize giveaways, follow me on Twitter at SteveScottTV or at Facebook.com/OutdoorGuide. Until next time, know the facts and keep preserving our heritage.